So I have this cool book of horses that I've had for many years that my mom got me from a thrift store, and I decided to use it as a reference to draw two horses. I chose to copy the Arabians because they're the prettiest. I was never one of those horse girls, but I did read a lot of horse books. I wanted to paint the same horse twice, but in two different styles. So I ended up sketching out the first one, and then I have a tracing hack for you. I taped it to a window and then taped the other watercolor paper on top of it and just traced it so that I didn't have to draw it all over again. I'm doing two horses because one day at work my supervisor caught me doodling and she was like, "Can you draw me a horse with a butterfly on its nose?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I normally draw people and dogs, but I can draw a horse, I guess." I thought I was going to get in trouble for not paying attention to my job, but instead I got commissioned. So her request was to have a horse with a kind of level head, not, looking down or looking up, but just level, with a blue monarch butterfly on its nose. She showed me some references, which I immediately forgot. So I'm really hoping that this is what she wanted. She wanted more of a sketchy horse, not really like a realism, just outlines and some shadows, and then a bright blue butterfly. So hopefully I executed this the way she wants it. I started by outlining it in alcohol markers, and then I went over the rest of it in some watercolor. I liked the sketch so much that I wanted to do it over again. That's why I ended up tracing it and doing a whole nother one. So here's the first one finished. Let me know what you think. Normally I draw people and dogs, so let me know what you think of this anatomy. Here's the second horse. To start, I lightened the sketch with a kneaded eraser because I did not want to do an outline. I wanted it to be a little bit more realistic. I outlined it with a bright light green, and then I went around the edges with a darker green to give a glowing effect. I wanted a bright, cheerful, and almost magical picture. Even though neither horses nor butterflies are magical, I wanted it to look magical. I meant to do an Appaloosa, but I totally forgot and then covered the whole horse in brown. So now it's just a brown horse. I don't really know horse colors or breeds, so this one's a brown one. I'm going to enter this to the Idaho State Fair. That's why I wanted to do an Appaloosa, because that's the Idaho State horse, but I forgot. I wanted this painting to be really warm, so that's why I did an orange monarch butterfly instead of a blue one. Here's a completed second horse. This one took a lot longer since I actually tried to make it more realistic. Which picture is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye!